Wow. This stream? Honest question, guys. This stream, did it ever actually happen? Ooh. Dead by Daylight. We're playing Killer today. I like how do we feel about it? Killer. What's up, light waves? What's up, Sansu? Let's lock in. By lock in, I mean barely even turn our brain on, because that's what the game wants from us, right? The game quite literally wants us to not turn our brain on, so why should we? Much appreciated, Sansu.
I will ascend.
Pretty good here with the OBS. Looking a little funky. Who do we play? Play the worst killer in the game. You don't need good add-ons. Good add-ons are for suckers. You're watching me on YouTube, Switch. Switch 1 or 2? Why am I not making more videos for money? Videos are just so time consuming. It's almost impossible to make videos if you work like as much as I do. I'm working like 10 hours a day. It's like there's just no room to make a video there if you want to not get divorced. You doubt you'll get a Switch too? Hire an editor? Pay him peanuts. If you know any editors out there that will work for peanuts, you go ahead, let me know. Someone I can be really mean to, you know? Be like, hey, the deadline was Tuesday, Cherry! That sounds fun. I am working on a video, but it's just like it's a piece by piece, chunk by chunk type thing. Gotta find a format that makes sense, you know? Can't be sitting here like Fat River Siver and making like really well edited videos or whatever for like a month, only to get like 500 views on them. M&M's. Probably find somebody who would work for M&M's. I just Demogorgon, by the way, we like in our killer experiment we did earlier in the year, we found that Demogorgon was the worst killer in the game. I'm having like massive frame rate issues right now. I hope that doesn't translate into gameplay. Oh, it is. My frame rate is fucked. I need to restart the game. Bleh! I'm gonna vomit all over the place. What's up, Cappy? I love that Bat-Am is on a higher like spawn rate than other maps. That's how you know we're in the peak. God, this frame rate is nasty. Is for Ship W to Killer Shack brutal. 3 gens splitting, so we'll be at 2 gens in 1 second. This is the game, guys. This is Dead by Daylight in 2025. Oh my god, what is happening? Bleh. Oh my god, dude, my game is broken. Holy shit, I'm gonna take a drink. I am not pressing a single button. Are we good? Are we good? Like, I don't even know like where we're at right now in terms of what's happening. PC's having a fucking stroke. That was stick drift. I'm screwed. Welcome to Bat-Am. Can I like play? Ah, okay. Peak Dead by Daylight 8. That is weird. This is like, you usually get warned if you have low batteries. I don't know what this is. I think my game is bugged because my frame rate is like disgustingly choppy. Is the game bugged? I'm not really sure. I'm trying to figure that out at the moment. Something's definitely wrong. It's the DVD in 2025. But I need a big restart here because my game was running like absolute dog right now. Wow, what losers? Can't they see that I was AFK? How dare they continue to try to win? Bro, my frame rate is so cooked, I don't even know what's going on. I'm playing like underwater connection right now. Huh. Bro's like, I got this. Wonder if that's like a hope or something, player. I can't like make any reactions because my frame rate is like so bad. That fiasco. Oh, she had a sprint burst locked in, loaded. Whoa, what was that? He zoomed like 100 miles. Bro, my frame rate is so bad, it's like, it's literally unplayable. Whoa, bum ba-dum. Bum ba-dum. Whoa, whoa. You can't have her, she's mine! Unhook her, you cowards! Yeah. Damn it! That guy trolled me! I didn't know he was injured. I don't think I had enough time anyway. I needed to like bait it for like another like 15 seconds. I think I would have got it. Unfortunate. Alright, we gotta restart the game. This is fucked. Almost a brilliant play. I mistimed it a little bit because I thought they'd get the unhook faster. They fucking left her on the hook like way longer for no reason. It fucked me. I thought they'd instant unhook her if I locked away. Alright, let's turn this garbage off. Dog shit game and restart it. You don't see the low frame rate? It was like legitimately running at like 10 frames per second. Like the entire parts of the match were just being completely lost. I have no idea what was going on there. It happened to be like, yeah, like recently a few times on different games. I don't know what's going on. And no. I wanted them to unhook faster so that the timer would start to count down. But for whatever reason, in the first time in history, they just weren't unhooking the person, even though I left the hook. If they would have unhooked her like instantly, I would have easily had enough time. But they just didn't do it. That was kind of unfortunate. Ba, 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 ba. Can I Dracula? We can play any character right now. We've accepted that this is Dead by Fortnite and we're not supposed to win anyway, so who cares? I'm here to make survivors have fun. Well, let's make survivors have fun.
I smell fear.
That last few didn't feel too long.
This let the bloodbath begin.
Do, do, do. No idea what I'm running and I don't care. Feel like he's instant now? Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? That's crazy, actually. People finally gave up the fuck up. I hope to God is what happened. I realize that this rule is ruined completely. It's literally a rule for people who are insane and alcoholics, and that's about it. I tell you that Clown and Wesker are bugged due to their noises being muffled. Wesker has no dash sound and Clown has no shatter bottle sound. Eh, par for the course. I don't know, it still looks my frame rate's a little fucked, honestly. Definitely something wrong. Like, what is my FPS limit's at 120, then why am I running the game at like 10 frames per second? Oh, this is what happens when you download a driver in 20, like, you download a driver and your whole fucking PC just explodes. I think they AMD added some new fucking stupid ass feature. Garbage off my. I think that fixed it. Fuck for that person. Exhaustion is an interactive feature. Everybody's their little fucking compy gamer tags. How late can you be? Boom, 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 boom. Can't see player pings anymore? Probably not. You know how comp I am, you fucking Dracula. I'm comp Dead by Daylight 1v1er and nothing to me. I'm Betty. Your prime asset? I mean, it looks a little weird. Imagine if I was playing a 3 gen. This is it. This is turn your brain out. Sniff the glue. That's what we want from you, killer player. They're not meant to win ever. Another live play, beautiful as it is pathetic. Check spot, motherfucker! Remember when Hen said that he liked the double palette tile, so Behavior got proud of themselves and added 800 of them to every map in the game? Choice finally a comp killer. Gotta do. Sniff the glue like it was intended to be sniffed. Yeah, double fucking pallet! Yeah, boy! Are we gonna pretend that there's any way to not play this poorly? Another live play? 3 lives? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, brother. Bum, 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 bum. I want you guys to understand that I'm putting about as much effort into this as I feel like you should put into it. Like, it's just, we're so cooked in this era of Dead by Daylight that you literally don't ever try to win a match. Please, if you play killer, don't try to win. It's not worth it. You're not supposed to win. Learn your fucking lesson. You're not allowed to win matches in Dead by Daylight anymore. Or, like, we'll just change the whole game to make sure you can. You are not supposed to win. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-bum. Are you guys glazing that so hard? Oh, they know I have no ad. How? I don't know, but they definitely know I have no ad. That person was out. If only you wouldn't have had to watch him. Buddy, this isn't fair. I think they crawl off here. Did they both get downed in here like 2 seconds ago? Where are they? Alright, I can't see them. I'm so stupid. You can't pick people up when you're in bat form, huh? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense.
Try not to bleed out too quickly.
Lara Croft's like, no, I never lose. And we won. God damn it. Guys, we have a build, but not skill. That's the point. 90% of players from this game are the same. Exact. You know what? I appreciate it, player. Good job. Good call out. He says what he's trying to say. He didn't word it properly, probably because of language issues, but he said, guys, listen. 90% of the games we play, it's the same fucking dog shit garbage meta builds every single time. Yeah, we didn't win. But at least the fucking killer did something different for once in our lives. Can we all just relax? Good job. GG, player. GG.
My immortal soul is
I didn't get a creative joke.
Embrace of it.
Oh, that's right. My loyalty needs to be paid for behavior. Kind of a fun build. Just run endgame builds all day. It's the only way.
No one can stop me.
Cringe Malone. Mocha, much appreciated for the follow and growing some buttons. Gonna miss dancing Bubba. You always have him in cozy time. What a mean build. It was kind of funny. Kind of funny. The Lillard. Why play DBD if it makes them so mad for the rare occasion they all get out? Talk about addiction. Yeah, that's us DBD players in a nutshell, though. We all just love to be mad and complain. What do we do? Hey, what, live? It doesn't take skill, but. Like, if Dead by Daylight goes like 3 weeks without new content, content creators already start cannibalizing people around them. Like, they'll be like, look at this content creator, let's let's kill them and eat their dead body and consume their power. It's like when there is no new content, they kill each other for content. Cannibalistic community. I love Nostromo. It's so fun. Cringe Malone. Oh! She wasn't ready! I'm coming for you. Damn, background player, and you still failed! Hey, behavior! The mechanic didn't work! Can we get an update right now?
You should cry for help.
Like, if I don't have to time flashlights, but now I have to time pallet saves, get your fucking shit together, behavior. I shouldn't have to time anything. Oh, yeah? Just shifting and pre-dropping and shifting and pre-dropping. He knows the game. Like 12% faster here, which is crazy. And it's still not going to be enough. I have to break this, it's an infinite. Chip W per jump! Ha ha ha. Hope you weren't not doing a gen for too long. Man, imagine being that bad that you can't blind me even then. Got the moves. I'm just here to sniff glue and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Remember like 19 years ago when Behavior said they were going to make it to where certain survivors didn't have built-in iron will for no reason? Average farm remembers. Make the pallets even have bigger hitboxes, please. I don't feel like that quite hit me across the universe enough. Make the pallet 10 feet wider. 10 feet wider. Invisible, of course, but 10 feet wider hitbox, please. No background player attempt that time? Why does Ada still have an axe in her, by the way?
Whatever you do,
Dead?
don't move.
Hey, you're gonna get it. On gen left. We're getting spicy now. That's the kind of legitimate gameplay I like to see. Hey, I got it balanced something in the back anyway. Bum, bum, bum. Great map. Hey, behavior 20% more Nostromo, please. Put a modifier on. I don't like variety. Variety pisses me off. Make me play the same map 30 fucking times in a row. That's what I want to do. Make it Tova and Nostromo and nothing else all fucking day with a little bit of RPD sprinkled on top. That's what I want. Bum, bum, bum. Don't you know, guys, that when I finally go completely insane and start cannibalizing people in real life, I can blame Dead by Daylight for it? Ah, bullshit. A bunch of little flashlight saving fuck bags on the other team, aren't there? They're like everywhere with their background player.
And stay there.
Love it when my solo queue teammates take dead hard hits for me. And DS, huh? Meta whore! They need to remove DS from the game for a while. I've said that for a long time. They need to make it to where if you pick up a survivor that's been unhooked in the past 3 minutes, you immediately fucking die the second you pick them up. Like the survivor pulls out a 9mm, puts it to your temple, and just blows your fucking head off. It's the only way to balance the game. Bing! Last gen done. Bing! Ready for it? Three, two, one. Juiced. They went for that gen. That's wild. I would have never expected them to give up on this one. Dead.
Don't go anywhere. Where you belong.
Where are you guys? Where are ye? That was a ballsy move to make. Shit on! GG. Sorry, that was a little excessive. I mean, I don't know why. I never lose!
Stay a while. You're gonna love this.
Yeah. I don't blame you. The game can be a little bit intimidating. It's like that Phil Collins song, Against All Odds. You ever heard it? The endgame build can't be stopped. It's too powerful.
Lucky me.
Nerf Noed, yes. It's long overdue, and I speak for everybody when I say Nerf Noed. You haven't played since Dredge came out? That's a pretty enormous amount of time to not play the game. The fuck is this outfit I'm wearing? But yeah, let's do the new pay to lose outfit. Takes up 90% of your screen. Who is my main killer? I like Sadako and I like Knight. Those are the two killers I like. We're pounding them away, guys. We're pounding them away. We have no choice. We've entered our alcoholic era. Alright, let's go. Hey, they reduced this. You can actually see the screen. Your main is Art the Clown. He's just not in the game yet. I feel you on that more than you could ever possibly imagine. Hey, you think locking lockers is fun? You son of a bitch. Sprint burst. I love RPD. Because you just hold forward the whole game and there's no gameplay involved. Hey, it's Maggie. Someone paid money. Would you try to hide up here? Yeah, you would. Oh, and she got fat shamed too, which makes it even more hilarious. What are you doing, Maggie? What was that bug? Bro, I just had like the biggest in mud moment ever when I came out of that teleport. What the fuck was that? Is that some new like anti-camp feature or is that a bug? I was completely stuck after that teleport. I couldn't move at all. God pellets. God pallets everywhere. Windows? Windows. Bro, where's my nightfall at, brother? Easy. Read you like a fucking turkey. Yeah. You think she goes back to finish the gen desperation style? I think she does. Yeah, she did. And now we gotta punish that. What's that? We're trying. They need a crash out killer you could play in Dead by Daylight that you could just swap to and win every match with no effort. Bringing up those hook states, brother. Nicely done. Actually, killed it perfectly. "18 seconds of invulnerability is what I like to call balance." Come on, Mag. Don't make it a feist. I did that wrong. How does that play? $12-foot game, boys. 12-foot game. And they haven't even gotten to the build yet. Sprintburst, vigil motherfucker, got my Sprintburst, metal man, I'm Danny. Anybody who doesn't think Sprint Burst is easily the best perk in the game, and it's like not even remotely close, is insane. Oh, they're juicing it. You will all die. Yeah. Not a smoke bomb. Anything but a smoke bomb. Live, yeah, motherfucker. Oh! Get the fuck out of my lobby. Don't act like you know the Survivor rulebook. So, the match on RPD with Dredge. Did it ever actually happen? Or was it all a narrative made up by pissed off fat killer man who hasn't taken a shower in 6 months? Look at that, Maury. Dumpster. Exhaustion is so annoying. Playing our Gila Gil. These instant killer cues, bro. We made it. We got to the other side. I want them to rework Metal of Man. Hear me out. Into an endurance of boon. Give it 40 seconds endurance with a 40-second cooldown tracked by the totem when it applies endurance to a serve per serve. A serve per serve. Endurance boon. 40 seconds endurance with a 40-second cooldown. So basically, you run into the boon's radius. And as soon as you touch the radius, you get 40 seconds of endurance. Okay, here's my counter offer. We put that in the game, but we buff Shattered Hope to where if the killer steps on a boon totem with Shattered Hope, whoever created the boon instantly dies. Are we willing to open these doors? How would it actually KM it? How we get some good exhaustion perks soon? Bro, you're speaking to the choir over here. What kind of diarrhea stain did I just load into? What is this? The Walking Dead map? Need Bamboozle and Endurance to pull that off, I think. Dramaturgy sprint burst. Oh, she got exposed. At the hit. Oh, I'm gonna get flashlight blinded, aren't I? Yeah. And you really did that early. Imagine mistiming it that bad. Put a shirt on, Ronaldo. If we can get a pallet out of this guy. I get a lot of pressure off of that middle TV because it like constantly marks everybody. I'm gonna leave that one up. Ah, they got it. Another pallet, eh? Injuries, injuries, injuries. This game's almost over. We got some people who know how to do gens in this lobby. Live. I don't know where anyone's gone to. Doing gens melange. Oh, in Killer Shack jerking it? Oh, I'm Killer Shack jerking it. Yay, we got a hook! Yay! Only took the entire game to be over. The hell was that? Oh, this is your god palette and you won't have any issues, right? Ah, they cringe. Look how cringe they are. No. Much appreciated for throwing some buttons.
182 some muttons.
You are so mine, Ronaldo. Better hope them gens are done soon. Juice those gens, Ronaldo! Like, amazing the power of a single fucking god window on a map, isn't it? How they just run it over and 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 over. Fucking. How many motherfucking times can this guy fuck this fucking window? Oh, should have brought Bamboozle. Go fuck yourself. Let's just can demo the shit out of them while they're juicing that gen. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, you put it in after. You son of a bitch. Oh, he's acing it. He's acing it hard. Disrespect is crazy. No, they juiced the tape. God damn it. I was trying to get back before they could juice it. Man, those are some check spots, brother. Ooh, we have somebody trying to use dying cringe. Sprint burst. Oh my god, this girl's so unlucky, it's unreal. It's so unlucky. Just use sprint burst, bro. Stop listening to hens. Holy no audio Palooza Fest? This guy's gotta have like dead art or something. Look at him. No? Like how many shift W's can they do in a row? I could push him this way potentially. Alright, now they're both on the same side. They're so aggressive for this gen, it's wild. It's wild how aggressive they are for this gen. They're trying to take advantage of the hook stay. Land! Sprint! That was a dramaturgy sprint burst right there. I don't think she makes the god window though. It's too bad for her. Going back for him. Bro is just running into every wall. My god, they're on it again. They're like fucking cockroaches for this generator. Does he make the god window is the question now. You want to abandon? You want to abandon? No, 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 nobody abandons! You lose the game! You will not go next. Not unless I let it happen. Enjoy your death! Are there so many bounce sessions as SBMM videos on this channel? I feel like from what I've seen, the games haven't went terribly as killer point of view. Well, I would say that like most people won't have the same experience I have. See, this is a deranged lunatic who has too many hours on this game, who's crashing out. Like, most people are gonna have horrible experiences where they're gonna get like 2 or 3 hooks. Thanks a lot. Such a great game, bro. Damn. Sorry. I'll think about it next time. Ronaldo's like, hey, motherfucking killer player. I didn't have any fun that, like, take Sadako. Thanks a lot. Such a great game. I had so much fun. You nerd. You fucking dumb nerd, Sadako player. Fuck you. He actually meant it. It wasn't sarcastic. Let's play the G-at. The one and only G-at. Oh, my instant queue. Yeah, but when somebody says bruh, you know where they're coming from. Bruh. Thanks for the fun, bruh. Sorry, dog. Well, we got 4 Davids. You guys ready? Note ponytail and skull merchant? Am I being judged? It's about our fun now. What's up, Sir Gando? Cosmo Baron reached a 3-stream streak. Damn. I didn't know that was a thing. Welcome to the 3rd streak in a row of stream in a row. How are they're great. Nothing but peak instant queue gameplay like we always wanted. Can't wait till they get that Skull Merchant nerf going soon. It's gonna be delicious. What's up, David brothers? shamboozled. We're locked in! Gonna juice it? You gonna juice it? Yeah, you ain't juicing nothing. Oh, we got balanced, huh? Well, reason you would have ran up there, that's for sure. The shitty batteries included, Jen. Pretty much a gen state for a hook at this point. What we're working with. Fuck you, why are you so tricky? What? That was a bullshit vault, and you know it, you fucking shirtless cunt. Oh, look at these pallets. Is where it's shipped up, you paradise! Look at the pallets! There's no gameplay! Get out of here. Why is everyone using these dumbass perks? God. Run to yellow, run to yellow, run to yellow, the video, run to yellow, the video game 2025 edition. More pallets, more, give me more, I need more, more, there's not enough, give me more, I need more, give me more. I need every 2 seconds there needs to be a pallet. If there is 2 steps and no pallet, I'm uninstalling the game. Is he gonna try to play a pallet? Can he do it? It's too fat, dude. I can't get this one. Literally, I don't want to walk 2 steps without seeing a pallet or I'm uninstalling the game. You're pre-dropping! Fucking pre-drop. Oh, I'm gonna pre-drop in my pants. Oh my god, this guy loves his W button. He has the fucking jizz stains on his W key. Sweeps don't exist! I should have used the tag there. Bro just stands still in a chase for like 10 seconds and it doesn't matter because Gunner. Yeah, it's design shit, I know! You don't have to look at me, motherfucker, I know! Discord Nitro, only $9.99 for the whole month of December. Go get your subscription right now. Bro, the audio. Somebody needs to get the save on Alpha Sector 999! Another pallet! 900! Oh no! Why is there a pallet here? Why isn't there a pallet here? Who updated this map? Was it? It was Mike. Get Mike in here. Get him in here and make sure to take his fucking clothes off. Oh, I'm gonna whip the shit out of him. Not enough Mike. Not enough pallets, Mike. You're fired. My God, why is there no fucking good hooks around? Oh, they're juicing! Juice! Oh yeah, just have live fucking in your butthole. Just fucking have live shoved up so far deep into your fucking asshole that blood's coming out of your nose. I win! Me on Discord Nitro, only $9.99 a month. I'm gonna make him watch! I'm gonna make him watch! I feel better. You're not allowed to be nice if you use Discord Nitro. That's like running somebody over with your car and then while you're drunk and getting out and being like, my bad. I'm so sorry I killed you. Come on, guys. How are they terrible killers can we play? Ghostface is terrible. Play him. Holy crap's on, I don't even care. Lost because I forgot batteries. My fault. Oh, Discord Nitro? Hold on. Not an ad then. Play Crash, dude. You're play the worst killer in the game. How many fucking just dog shit add-ons it's actually? It's just literal bottom of the barrel dog shit add-ons. Yeah, I put Sweat Team 6 on. Good call out. Not an ad. I mean, listen, if the game's not turning you into Macho Man Randy Savage every single time you play it, then you're not playing it correctly, right? Just walk all the way around here, no problem. But no big deal. This is either going to be an exposed person or an injured person, which is kind of big either way. That's a fucking gutter tier pallet. I don't think I can win like anything around this. Ah, this is a shit pallet. But I am like it's a dog. Man, what a fucking bitch move that was. Wait, there's a Harambe in here? What the fuck? That's so crazy. That's a fucking giga safe pallet, isn't it? Yeah. Literally the Empire State Building pallet. No counterplay at all. Designed to be a loser. 5%. This is like another one. Giga safe. Oh, they're all juicing, they're healing each other. Hey, you heal me, then I'll heal you, then we'll heal her, and we'll all be healed at full reset. They see me? Yeah, they saw me. Fuck you, Harambe! Oh my god, since when are the Midwich pallets fucking Empire Great Walls of fucking China? Yeah, break me out. Got a dead hard? I got dead hard you too. You wanna see me dead hard you? Up for your fucking... Yeah. Yeah. I'm on YouTube featured? Great. That's the perfect day. The fucking drunk stream. Come here, Harambe! No, no, don't stun me, please! I have a family! There's no way Harambe's not in the chat right now. I'm sorry, Harambe. Come here, Jakey boy. Not another gen. Appreciate for growing some muttons, brother. And we are in Ship W town now. 5%, is it even gonna help? I already know Jake's gonna work on that gen down there because it's just so brutal. God for batteries. Can we just make batteries base kit? Come on. Can be only one Harambe. You shouldn't have gone for the God palette. You should have gone for the build a house palette. Now I have to teabag you because you made a bad decision. Yeah. Mad.
Yeah.
I escorted him out at 240p, as they did. Oh, somebody's got dead hard discordance, decisive strike, dickhead, dominatrix, dildo baggins. Got every perk in the game. Remove his ability to crouch, it's too strong. Leave him on the ground! Controller player? I can't see anymore, huh? Interesting. Oh god, how do I get out of here? Ooh, full heal, huh? Cringe. Hey, what you doing? I'm gonna teabag her, Jake. You wanna watch? Better find a god palette, brother. I'm coming. And Cringe is coming with me. Haha, you're chill, bitch. Good try. You can do it, Jake! Oh no, he got the classroom of 1,000 dead zones. It's over and you know it. Where are you going? Where are we going? Damn, not the FOV tech, brother! I've been waiting for this, Jake. I've been waiting for this my whole life. Watch him die. One more chase, huh, Jakey boy? Yes. Yeah. Well, I guess we got to keep on playing out the match. It's just the way it is. Oh no, you were too quick. It's not that I didn't do a full swing. Yeah. What the? Jeej. This guy said teabag 4 but then left. No GG's. OP killer. You came in to witness a crime. Coming back.
私、食事の邪魔されるのって大嫌いなのよね。
なんでかな。
You guys think they're gonna DC? Not the bee bug. Oh, we're gonna lose because Ghoul's overrated. Where the fuck did you shift W off to so fast? Holy fucking sprint burst Vigiler. Houston, we have a sprint burst Vigiler. We're gonna need backup. At least give me 10 more units of cringe. Wait, is that gen on even though I don't hear it at all? Whoa, weird. A bird? Damn. Iron will be hella cringe. God, could she fucking go to second stage already? Why didn't I bring the fucking Mori? Why didn't I do it? You know nobody in this game has a fucking brain when it comes to being interested with their builds. God, that line that just never ended. She just kept the momentum going for all of eternity. Here comes the body block, right? Yeah. Here comes the body block. Here it comes. They had no choice. We can't hit her. This girl gets away forever. You're gonna not make it out, V. How does it feel to know you're gonna fucking die? I might not win, but you're gonna fucking die, V. There's nothing that can save you. You're dead. Nothing beats Eerie of the Crows, brother. It's the most garbage design we've ever seen. Now she makes that. Easy makes it to you. Let's see how long we can drag this out for, huh? I got nowhere to be and not in any hurry to get there. I hope you guys are fucking ready to be bored. He's cringe. Look how cringe they are. Much appreciated for growing some buns, HD.
Starlight grew some mutters.
Oh, you Sprinters vigiled your way all the way in there, huh? I bet that took a lot of effort. Why haven't she vaulted that time? I need to go check that gen over there. I bet she snuck over to it like a little Mig, but what the lag? Bro, do you know how bad that lag spike just hit me, like hurt me? Like she was injured. Guaranteed pathetic injury. Oh my god, Meg, you have every exhaustion perk ever created all in one fucking basket. How are you so fucking quiet, bro? You make no noise. Holy shit, she's annoying. What a rat. I can't. Okay, leave her. Her movement's fucking insane, that girl. Okay, everybody's healed, everybody's happy. We're ready to try again. Meg has some weird perk on when it comes to gems. I swear to God, she has like Technician or something. We gotta get this Meg. Not this one. The other one. Meg. God, Iron Will. What a perk. Mega's such a problem. Could that hurt when he'd be so difficult? Feel like a try-hard motherfucker. Fuck. We're trying to 3-gen split. Keep the pressure on, man. Engine, where are ya? Why are you Yunjin? You've all been betrayed. No DCs, give this man his V-Bucks. Iron Will, Kindred, Bond, Balanced. Iron Will, man. Being of my fucking existence, that perk. Do 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 do. Yeah. Really, every match at a DC? That's crazy. That is crazy. Mini me. Freddy needs height surgery, break his knees. They changed this building, right? Or this area? I haven't seen it yet. Ooh, interesting. That's a nasty loop, huh? He just didn't know how to play it right. Typical survivor. I don't know if I can hook him, bro. Why is there not a hook in like 100-mile radius? That's shit. That's like really shit. Oh yeah, off the record? Yeah. Off the record and DS? Or just off the record? Off the record and DS. Holy pussy bitch ass bitch. Fucking pussy bitch. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna like fucking tunnel this guy just out of goddamn spite at this point. Bro has 900 anti-tunnel perks on, but gets farm unhooked right in front of my mouth. A 6-second delay for her to re-heal with that med kit. Maybe even faster. Was enjoying his movement speed bonus. Get the fuck out of my house, Daryl. Oh, it's almost like the survivors are almost always awake. What a fun and riveting rework this was. What a complete success in all ways imaginable. Creator Code Liar fucking choice. Where did this fucker run off to? There he is. Remember his vigil play. Makes sense now. Ooh. Jane. Why would you juice that Jen? Why would you do it, Jane? Unfortunately, this match, a figment of your imagination, and a pretty out there story to begin with. Freddy winning Dead by Daylight 2025. You had to be real stupid to think this match was real. I hope you feel bad about yourself, because obviously no, it never happened. Poor girl gave it everything he had, only to be nothing in the end because he died anyway. Decisive strike, dead hard, off the record resilience. Holy, I don't fucking tunnel me, bro. Build. Crazy. He said GG spitefully. On a trickster match? The one and only gutter tier known as Trickster? Now be able to watch this. You made a critical error. What am I drinking? We started out with a nice 8-ounce glass of Bailey's just to get the mood going. And now we've moved on to beer for the cheaper top off. I think Demogorgon's probably gonna get like a mini rework with the next Stranger Things DLC. Thematically, they're gonna want to sell both characters, not just Vecna. What a horrible nightmare fucking experience being Trickster on this map. I guess I could follow some scratch marks around for 45 minutes straight. Go for it. I know you're hiding around here somewhere, Sheva. The question is where, why, how, and on live. Does any motherfucker have normal vaulting speed in this game anymore? Or is it just a live apocalypse into Windows of Opera fucking brain opportunity? God, the anti-base camper thing tells you people exactly where you're at. It's so annoying. Like when every time I walk by this hook, they see the meter go up. They know I'm here. They're yo-yoing, like I said they would. Pure yo-yoage right now. Oh, resurgence. Hey, can I hit her a few more times? I think that would be fucking fun. How about 90 blades in the ass cheeks? Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna win this match. Rapid Trickster and Sheva with a brain, get the fuck out, and it's over. Might as well pull down my pants and just fucking beg for mercy at this point. Shift W, motherfucker, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh, look at me and my W key, the two of us are gonna go all the way to the motherfucking sea, it's the fucking Shift W. Oh, Shift W, motherfucker, yeah, yeah, Shift W. It needs audio when you have gutter. Decayed. Nope. Not gonna happen. Maybe it's you? Nah. I'm super salty. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, weird. Maybe it's you. Maybe I'm a survivor main. And I don't. Maybe I'm a survivor main. All right. Let's simmer it down now. Wait, am I banned from the game for all of eternity? Come on, show me 5 minutes. Fuck you. I don't fucking care. I'm banned for 5 minutes. Suck my balls, game. All right, hold on. It's been you all along. Deserved. And I hope survivors really start to enjoy their 45-minute queue times, by the way, because we're getting there. You can taste it in the air.
What the fuck is
CLP,
that?
I'm sorry I made you play Trickster. I hope this
is
can
that, a
stop
fucking
my
cat?
well-deserved ban.
Hey,
Much appreciated for the
fucking look at me
CLP
like that. That's a
Paris.
weird-looking fucking
Paris.
At Parasite IRL
Parasite.
Super Cringe $5.
I don't know why I couldn't get that out.
I'm so sorry
Much
I made you play
appreciated, mate.
Trickster. I hope this can stop my well-deserved ban.
But no, it can't. You're banned. Hold on. Well, we were starting with this video, right? We were starting with this video. You aren't wrong, Troy. The times for Survivor in my neck of the woods is so long. Is it getting there? Good. Now I'm not allowed to DC. Behavior put a fuck you like modifier on my account. Okay, we accept. One side has built-in DCs where you're allowed to DC every single match you play, and the other side is never allowed to fucking DC ever in their life. Okay. Just watch a little bit of this. Curious.
The Quality of Life Initiative, commonly referred to as the Health Chapter, was the idea of the Dead by Daylight developers to delay content to bring more quality back to the gameplay and fix the longest-standing issues the game has. While the initiative is not totally over yet, thanks to several delays with us having seen the last major patch of 2025, I think it's safe to say already that the Health Chapter is a total failure on a lot of levels, which I want to discuss in this video.
Yeah, but okay, here's what I want to say already right out of the gate. Everybody just sit down, get a notebook out. This is what... Okay, so everybody, and no offense to Hens, but including him as well. And it's okay to be optimistic, but here's the thing. If you looked at these changes on paper right out of the gate of what they were thinking about doing, at the beginning of the year, a whole year ago, we knew they were shit. Before we knew the details, we knew just the title of what they wanted to do with all of these things was shit, right? And the DVD community, way too many people came out and said, "Oh my god, quality of life! It's going to be the best year ever for Dead by Daylight. This is going to be amazing," right? No. But now that we're in this boat, it's 100% because, again, the DVD community just can never stop themselves from being retroactive, right? Like, they can never be proactive. They can only put fires out, but they'll never put in a fucking sprinkler system to stop the fire in the first place, ever. It's just how the DVD content creator space works. You glaze and then you cry. That's the cycle of life around here.
I hope you enjoy. The idea of the initiative came after months of the community complaining about the poor state of the game, with a general lack of quality of life changes and an increasing amount of bugs appearing with every patch. At the end of 2024, the developers encouraged players to vote for them in the Steam Award Labor of Love category, which was ridiculed at large by the community given that they just released one of the buggiest killers to date, the Houndmaster. Releasing a chapter with a killer that was barely playable left many players frustrated. Snuck.
It's been a year and she's still barely playable, by the way.
The AI companion of the Houndmaster got stuck everywhere and rendered the power completely useless. And to this day, the Doom Cause chapter has the worst review rate out of any chapter in Dead by Daylight.
Why don't you read the reviews? Like, should we read the reviews? Do. Okay. If you are a new player, beware. Do not buy this DLC using real money. Use free in-game shards or don't buy it at all. It's not worth the money. 6 months in and this god-awful killer, the Houndmaster, is still bugged. Horrible dog AI, horrible dog pathing when using your power. The dog's patch might be interrupted because he just slightly touches a minuscule branch. I think he meant path. Or just because the dog gets stuck on it. Okay, we get it. We get it. This guy likes it, though. He's going to shut everybody down. He says, actually well-written pirate, and the killer's been bug-fixed enough to be playable. I enjoy it. I get not everyone will, but people saying she isn't like a pirate, are you smoking something? Damn. She's a pirate, guys. Bugged character with a too high skill ceiling for what she rewards you in return. Negative review. Buggy killer, negative. Tori is absolutely useless with the exception of Shoulder the Burden. Oh, damn, this guy hates Tori. He turned it around on us. Alien Sins. She is wonderful to play. Houndmaster, I don't get the hate, but then again, I do well playing her. Yes, there are times where the dog just sucks and bugs out, but other than that, I love her. Plus, she is my first killer main, and I understand her. Let's go. Get thumbs up. Trash. The chapter is so buggy, they should call it The Houndmaster, The Bugmaster. Damn! Yeah. Somehow made pirates uncool. Okay. It's a bit more mixed now than the launch negative reviews, but okay, like let's see that as negative, right? What about the other DLCs? Like let's go to like 10. Mixed. Dogwater, third achievement. Ugly weeb character. I wish I wasn't addicted to DVD so I could just not buy this shit. Genuinely bad in terms of sensory input for me as an autistic person. Incredibly overwhelming loud noises and uncomfortable chase music. Edit. It is literally just Ken that pisses me off. Rise is super cute and I love the skin for both sides. Man. God. Pay to escape the annoyingness. While this killer is really fun to play as with regards to his tentacles, he's an overall net negative on the health of this game. Too many nasty combos that this killer in particular can take advantage of that feel extremely unfair to play against and so easy/boring to play as. I only recommend this from a sense of if you want to pay $5 to win every game, a very oppressive killer that can be made even more oppressive through perks. Sauceless and overtuned. Feels like a mediocre adaptation of how he's supposed to look. Way too clean. Model almost looks like a fan-made one. I don't know how else to describe it. In game, he performs way too strongly for what he is, and practically is a plague in any direction about the game's balance now. But hey, at least it's not Krasu. Ooh, somebody drank the Krasu Kool-Aid. I'd like to know. Uh-oh, this guy's really mad. He's gonna lean in. I'd like to know, who in the fuck thought that having a killer that just free injures and has the best mobility in the game is a good idea? And that's coming from a killer main 90% of my playtime. Damn.
Daylight in the Steam store. But the Houndmaster was only the tip of the iceberg. Every killer had major bugs that rendered them close to unplayable, and spoiler alert, they still have many of these bugs in the game to this day. The outcries for less content and more quality of life became unignorable, and that's when BHVI announced their plans to delay new content and focus on the game's health throughout 2025.
The reality is, when it comes to the quality of the experience of our players, we understand that we are simply not where we want to be.
Yeah, you know what?
We've been closely tracking all the discussions about this recently in the current state of the game. We agree that now is the time.
Look, we have spent extensive time on Twitter, Reddit, and the DVD forums. And combined with our data, we think we've got enough information to know that 90% of killers in this game win only by tunneling and they have no fucking skill. So for the next year, we're going to be dedicated to making sure that nobody wants to ever play killer again. That was the rest
to
of the live
tackle
stream.
these issues head on.
And to do this, we have made several decisions. So first, we will be delaying our upcoming release by 3 weeks. Beyond that, multiple other releases and events in the 2025 calendar will also be impacted in order to give us the opportunity to truly make this quality of life push a priority.
Big plans were made to make the game more enjoyable for
Look at the hope. Never give faith in behavior, guys. They'll let you down.
sports players over the course of the coming year. And since we just witnessed the last PTB of 2025,
Like, look what anti-slugging, surrender option, go next, hiding. What? Everdust, much appreciated for growing some muttons. What else do we got in here? Ooh. And all of this stuff is basically nothing. Here's where the gameplay, right? There was the gameplay parts, not really the quality of life parts that were the issue. Anti-slugging, anti-tunneling, anti-camping, MMR updates, map and key item balancing. Like we should have been concerned right out of the gate, in my opinion. And I was actually downright horrified, and I made a video about it at the time.
I can already tell you this initiative was a huge failure for several reasons. Back in 2016, this game started as a side project from a young, growing developer team, with none of them imagining that it would still be around to this day. And at this point, with 42 killers, hundreds of perks, 50 plus maps, more and more bugs are being introduced, and many seemingly coming out of nowhere, with every...
Bro, there's 50 plus maps in this game, and it legit feels like you play like the same 8 maps just over and over again in a never-ending rotation.
Patch, there are more bugs than the developers anticipate having to fix, meaning the game state continues to get worse and worse with time. Even though the main goal of the initiative was to improve the bug situation, it is abundantly clear that not much has changed at all. Nurse is still teleporting back through walls, Baba can lose his power for the rest of the game. Even Huntress hatches disappear mid-air, death.
I'd be surprised if Jose returns next year as executive producer. He was promoted to that position last year from Meet Your Maker production team. Behavior have job openings like creative director. Interesting. Maybe they want to make a new shitty game though. Maybe that has nothing to do with Dead by Daylight. Behavior has to, like, their quota is at least one new shitty game every year that fails.
Missing aiming animation, which was claimed to have been fixed in the bug fix patch 9.1.1, is still in the game months later. All of these bugs are months old and make the respective killers feel significantly worse to play or play against. On top of all of this, the upcoming PTB had so many bugs that I would be surprised if this upcoming patch is not another disastrously buggy release that adds even more issues onto this incredibly extensive list.
And breaking
in this regard, the health chapter
anti-cheat
and showed how hard it is to seemingly change the state of affairs given the rotten base the game is built upon. Dead by Daylight is suffering from its spaghetti code. The code base is so bad it seemingly breaks out of nowhere randomly.
I mean, they could have always, like, updated the code when they swapped the game over to Unreal Engine 5, right? But I guess now.
The technical debt that Dead by Daylight has acquired over the years is seemingly crushing down on them, and they will have to go back and fix the rotten base in order to change this. Band-Aid fixes just simply don't do it no more. Let's go over the bullet points of the initiative and their problems. The abandoned feature looked absolutely perfect at first glance.
No, it didn't look perfect at first glance, actually. The idea of a surrender option needed to be very fucking carefully thought about, guys. I disagree completely. A surrender option in a game that already has a massive fucking bitch community, like, no offense, but like everybody in the DVD community is like so incredibly giga whiny, and you're gonna give them the option to surrender without like I mean,
and brought a lot of quality of life to the game in some aspects. It allowed players to abandon a trial without receiving a DC penalty, in addition to maintaining their blood points, match XP, challenge progress, and emblem scores, under the condition that the match was pretty much over or unplayable for one reason or another.
Unplayable for one reason or another. You're not gonna win the match, so you can fuck off. Hey, so the match is unplayable. I'm not gonna win. Sorry. I wish I could, guys, I wish I could play it out, but it's literally, I can't touch my controller because I'm not gonna win. Like, it's over.
Killers would be able to abandon if generators hadn't been completed in 10 minutes, or if all survivors remaining were bots.
But they don't win, like, the game if they do that, of course. Like, you know, like so fuck you, killer bitch.
And survivors could abandon when all players were slugged or bots. This had a hidden drawback that wouldn't reveal itself until later. Unknowingly, players had been altering the MMR by abandoning the match. Now, just like me, you would probably think abandoning means losing a match. However, that was not the case. If a killer prevented gen progression for 10 minutes, the endgame score tally showed every survivor as dead. However, it was later revealed by BHVR that this was actually considered a loss for the killer in the internal MMR system. On the other hand, it was also revealed that survivors never actually lost when using the abandon feature, regardless of whether they abandoned because all survivors are bots or all survivors were slugged. The internal MMR system considered the game a draw. With this system, as long as the last survivor alive abandons before getting hooked, they could alter the game results to be a draw instead of a loss, even though the killer clearly won the game. Overall, while
Wait, the killer isn't allowed to win. That's the problem. It's that simple. Stop trying to fucking win matches. Get in your lane. Give the survivors a good time. Like, god damn it. What's up, Ema?
this feature provided an upside for players being able to save time and leave games that were not being progressed as intended, it had a potentially massive impact on Dead by Daylight's matchmaking system, making it even more inaccurate than ever. Not only that, but it also seemingly altered the stats of the game.
Okay, these are my top 6 or 7.
But okay, by the way, this Outstarva clip he's showing right now is extremely recent. This just happened. This is not like from earlier in the year. This is current right now, just so you know.
7 worst killers in the game, right? 60%, 60%. Apparently, Dark Lord, I'm garbage. I've only killed half the survivors, right? And Twins, I have 15% kill rate. Huh. That's interesting. We played 5 games, and I've apparently only killed 15%. But there's a problem. I've actually recorded most of my Twins games. You want to see my last Twins game? And everyone dies. So what did I do? I press escape, and I abandon. And let's have a look, okay? Escape, 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 escape. That's why I have a 15% kill rate on Twins, because everyone I played against has DC'd. I actually checked the day afterwards because I was curious on the website, and the website, you know what the website said? Bill disconnected and everyone else escaped. So the website tracked this as 1 DC and 3 escapes.
On the same update,
If you think the behavior actually fixed the MMR behind the scenes, they didn't. I can almost guarantee you they didn't. We can't ever prove it anymore, but we fucking know they didn't do it, dude. They don't care. Every time somebody abandons, that counts as an escape towards you, so get shit on. And if you think that they had the time to give a shit about how it affects your MMR, they definitely didn't know or care. What's that this video name? This is it even possible to fix Dead by Daylight from hands? If you're looking for the Outstarva clip, that was just on Twitter. He shared that. I don't know if it's in an actual video, but it might be.
the developers wanted to address the Go Next issue. Players giving up is one of the biggest problems that Dead by Daylight has been facing for a long time. To combat this, the Go Next prevention system was implemented in the 9.0 patch. This system was intended to prevent survivors from deliberately dying early into the game rather than disconnecting and leaving a bot behind. Actions like taking unhooked chances, missing hook skill checks, or intentionally running into the killer were considered going next. BHVR intended intended to track these survivor actions flagged them in the system, resulting in a DC penalty and the loss of a grade. With this update, the ability to self-unhook was removed. Survivors could only take chances on hook if there were 2 survivors remaining, if they had perks like Deliverance, Up the Ante, Slippery Meat, or if they had a luck offering. On top of that, they removed the ability to die fast on hook by missing skill checks. There was one huge issue though. The system was falsely flagging players who were getting tunneled out of the match and did not have an opportunity to contribute to game objective outside of chase. The game considered them as intentionally dying early, and after having faced an already very rough match, they were presented with potentially a DC penalty and a message that their behavior was very suspicious. Talk about rubbing salt into a wound. This system was quickly kill switched only 2 days after the patch, while the inability.
Like, after 2 days, are they even sure this was a real thing that happened? Or was this just fucking like people who were giving up and getting called out by the system crying about the system working? Because how do you know after 2 days? Like, legitimately, there's no way you actually know after 2 days. What an absolutely cowardly backstab. Like, after, like, just give it a little bit of time.
To self-unhook or miss skill checks to die faster remain in the game, the original detection system used to punish survivors is still gone to this day, meaning the issue was never truly solved. Even worse, as part of this update, DC penalties got severely weakened, meaning players can DC several times for free before even getting a 1-minute penalty.
Yeah, don't worry, not me, hens. Not me. I have a fucking Giga Spotlight on me, and I can play 45 matches in a row in DC once and get a 500-year penalty.
Rather than going next, these survivors could now DC without facing any consequences, leading to seemingly a lot more disconnects than ever before, which is a major complaint from Dead by Daylight players today. DC bots are not a good replacement for survivors, with many of them bugging out or prioritizing their own escape over the actual players. The problem of the system is that the survivors that are griefing or going next and the ones that are getting tunneled are very hard to differentiate, making this idea effectively useless. I wouldn't be surprised if we never see the system return in a meaningful manner, making this part of the update a clear failure. In the same update, an AFK detection system was also introduced. Previously, crows would only spawn.
You would
over
get
players
crows
that were
on you
standing
so
still for an
fast,
extended
guys. They
period of time.
overdid it
With
so
this
much.
update, players are now required to interact.
You literally got fucking like crows on you. What was it? Like, if you weren't working on a gen constantly, you basically would have crows on you.
With the objective in order to prevent the crows from spawning and to remove them. They also included a change to disable collision on any player with 3 crows, meaning you could no longer be body blocked by a killer or a teammate indefinitely. While
They got rid of that, by the way, I'm pretty sure, didn't they?
this change sounded good in theory, problems quickly arose as it hit the live servers. The time it took for survivors to gain crows was very strict. Searching for a hex totem or going for Pinhead's box or simply wanting to wait out nowhere out would lead to survivors getting crows even when playing the game as well as they should. The backlash from these changes led to crows being severely nerfed in the following 9.0.1 bugfix patch in late June 2025. These changes were so extensive that AFK crows pretty much didn't exist at all. It took up to 10 minutes for all 3 crows to appear. It wasn't
Why? Like, why do they have to go so far in one direction or the other one? Like, it's really wild what's going on at this company, guys. Like, I really just some days wish I could be like a fly on the wall of behavior, because their decision making and stuff, it's just so fucking mind-bogglingly bad. It blows my mind how bad their decision making is. Crazy.
Until the 9.3 PDB that the crows would return to a reasonable rate. One of the systems that did get improved with the health update, even though it took several months to get the right values. Another system that made its way into the game on that patch were the new spawn rules. The premise was very simple and sounded like a dream on paper. In Dead by Daylight, survivors could spawn together or completely split, and being split up from the very start offers a huge advantage. advantage. To make this more consistent, there was a rule implemented that was supposed to make survivors consistently spawn together to avoid the RNG factor that spawning split offers. A great premise, but sadly, this system never truly worked, and survivors can still spawn completely split, sometimes together right next to the killer in this patch today, making spawns even worse than it was before the system got added. Just like many other things, this broken system never got revisited, which is incredibly unfortunate. Great premise, but lackluster execution, which is sadly incredibly common with Dead by Daylight, and one of the reasons why the community wanted the health chapter in the first place. And now let's talk about the elephant in the room, anti-tunnel and anti-slug. Both of these features have huge issues that make them unfeasible in their current form. Let's first address why they're even here. In the recent livestream, the DBD developers have said that tunneling and slugging is supposedly the #1 reason people give them when they uninstall.
Face camping, tunneling, and slugging were in the top 3, top 5 reasons for people uninstalling the game.
In my
what were the top 5 things you could vote for? Was it tunneling, slugging, getting camped, not liking what terror radius you hear when you load into a lobby, and oh yeah, I don't know, pain res DMS? This is completely rigged.
my opinion, that survey is very lackluster and does not give enough reasonable options. Now, almost nobody will deny that both of these strategies can result in very boring gameplay.
Oh, we're getting the No You're Not Human soundtrack again. Really good game.
Especially for the survivors, but the approach does reveal a certain bias. There are obviously way more survivors than killers in Dead by Daylight, given that a game needs 4 survivors and 1 killer. This survey also did not really give any selectable answer that might resonate well with killer players. And the anti-tunnel and anti-slug system also both completely ignore why tunneling and slugging is happening in the first place. Let's talk about anti-slug first. The system in place here does not really help in cases where it should kick in, while being extremely good at punishing killers that are forced into slugging by survivors. I actually have tried slugging Blight and Billy on the PDB, and to nobody's surprise, I had 0 problem 4-man slugging survivors. By the time the anti-slug kicked in, the survivors were close to being dead already, and it just dragged out a lost game. But on the other hand, I have played a game of Doctor 2 weeks ago against survivors who were actively stopping me from hooking by subbing my hook.
Wait, hold on a second. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus here, but what are those perks, hens? What's going on here, guys? Is this a Smurf account? Like, what is this? How dare you, 2-Box Choi? You piece of shit, Choi. I hate you.
Hooks and trying to save each other.
But I love hens and anyone else, you know.
Using flashlights and flashbangs. This effectively gave me no other choice than to slug. Given how many tools there are that prevent a killer from hooking, slugging is sometimes a necessity. I did not go into that game thinking I would want to slug, but in the end, since I have 13,000 hours, I did end up beating them in a dragged out game that felt horribly for me. And after the game, they stated how skillless I am and how this would not work anymore when anti-slug comes out. If you truly want to address slugging, you need to do it from both angles.
Would it be a stream if this video is cursed? I swear to God. Okay. We got 3 minutes left in this video. 3 minutes left. My question is, what is going to be the synopsis of this? Because we've just watched a 20-minute documentary basically shit talking the whole year. What is what's the conclusion going to be? What is the what is it going to be? I'm like, where are we going? Well, like, I feel like I'm on the ride. I don't see where we're going with 3 minutes left. Yeah, it's been a shit year. What's the action behind it? What's the action plan?
And the same can also be said for the anti-tunnel changes. While there were definitely tries to compensate the killer, they all fell flat for one reason or another. The latest version was toned down to giving the killer Bloodlust 1 up on a hook to help them find a new chase faster. This bonus went away when using the killer power or when entering chase. This meant some weaker killers like Ghostface did not profit from the Bloodlust at all if they wanted to get undetectable from Nitro, which is an essential part of their power. It also made killers moonwalk the chase in order to keep the bloodlust, leading to very artificial gameplay for a minuscule bonus that was hardly worth it in the first place. Survivors got great bonuses that could actually help them in situations where they get tunneled, but also greatly enable them to use these strategies to gain tempo for their team. Taking hits after coming off the hook gets especially strong when the threat of getting tunneled afterwards is weaker than ever. The elusive status effect also makes it incredibly easy to stick around for pallet, flashbang saves, since
new development
there are no
team,
scratch marks or sound to further punish the killer. For this system to be healthy and work long term, it will need to reward killers in a meaningful manner, otherwise every low tier killer is gonna become unplayable and everyone will only play Blight or Kaneki. In my eyes, a better solution for this problem would be a mini pain rest for killers on unique hooks. In my eyes, both anti-tunnel and anti-slug completely miss the mark and show a lack of understanding why these problems are here in the first place. Quality of life does not stop at one role, and trying to brute force solutions to these problems will only create new ones that will make other players quit, since there's...
So did he just say he thinks the best solution would be a small base kit pain res? Yeah, pain res. I think that's what he just said.
Only one major patch left until the end of the health chapter, I wouldn't get my hopes up for a lot of things to get fixed. Dead by Daylight still has major issues that will need to be addressed in some way or another. While some things were definitely positive about this update, like bulk blood point spending, there are huge issues on the horizon that will need to get fixed. I am very passionate about the game and I'm worried about its future. In my opinion, Dead by Daylight took a step back this year. Even though FNAF came out and there were a lot of positives, the negatives are definitely overwhelming and the general direction the game has to go in will need to be addressed. Sorry for the ranty nature of this video, but I think this one was necessary and I hope to see you next time.
Well, okay, but here's the thing going let's think about going forward from here. You just talked about every shitty thing for the last year. That's fine. But like, where are we gonna go from here? Are you gonna, like, when the devs announce their plan for the next update or whatever, are we gonna, as a community, say, hey, this is shit right out of the gate again? What are you guys doing? Stop this shit. You need to fucking, like, the community literally at this point has to be brought in at the conception stage, not the we've already worked on this stage. That just doesn't work because they have no fucking idea what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's like you go to a restaurant, they bring you a menu, and the only two things on the menu are like dried turd and fucking milkshake vomit. That's it. It's like, no, we need to rewrite the menu. Right? Like, what are we even talking about? Sniff. Pass me the Elmers. Definitely 10 steps back. Ugh. Boom. I think that's the key. We gotta be proactive with their decision making and not retroactive. It's the key here. It's the one big thing I'm missing. The every time they now say what they're gonna do, there's too much glaze. We can't glaze them anymore. We can't give them a bone. Like they need to be fucking hard judged right out of the gate every single time. That's what I think. At this point, I think we've accepted that nothing will ever improve because of the glaze. The fucking glaze. When the new Stranger Things chapter comes out, it's going back to glazing. Got to keep that content slop coming or people are going to get pissy. This is the first instant queues I've seen for Killer in like an entire year. Like they have really given people nothing but shit experiences. Like it's crazy. And the more and more people that move away from Killer at the highest MMR, that meat grinder is going to start sucking them in like fucking nobody's business. I mean, I talked about the meat, like, how long ago did I upload that video? Is it here? Oh, yeah, here. This was from 4 years ago when they added MMR. I made this video.
Instantly back in the gen, but he has borrowed time, so it doesn't matter. I'm done. I don't even want to. I'm done playing Killer. I'm just gonna go play Survivor the rest of the day. There's no point. There's actually just 0 point in playing this game. Zero is just 0 point. Like, what is the fucking point of playing the game as a killer? Like, no, I actually, like, I'm done with Killer. I'm done with it. I'm done with playing Killer. There's literally no point in playing Killer. I mean, when the survivors don't even have to be scared and they're in your fucking face doing gens and stuff, like, legitimately, what is the fucking point? They actually ruined Killer. There's 0 fucking fun.
In this video, my old boys. In this video. But the moral of the story was, let's get to it. Right, the meat grinder. Here we had the Fortnite right on the far end, and the idea is that up here MMR is going to make people not want to play Killer because it's too fucking sweaty, and over time it would erode, and more players would get pushed to go up against the high MMR 4-man Swifts, and they would rage quit, meaning even less experienced killers would move down the meat grinder, and then they'd get grinded. Yeah, here it is. This is the meat grinder. Like, this is it. Do you see? You see the meat grinder effect? This is where the killers go, and this is why the queue times are fucking splitting. These are like, Fortnite for me was the casual player base. So the casual player base would move down the meat grinder and then get eaten alive. On the killer side specifically, because Swift is too overpowered. Now, this would have happened much faster, but behavior, like, MMR was really strict. Like, this clip you just saw of Hexy having a rage attack and rage quitting, that was with a much stricter MMR, but behavior like loosened it because they realized already that there was a huge issue and killers were quitting the game, because they will literally fucking do anything on this planet that nerfs Swift in any way or make it fair. Anything. So they opened up MMR massively to allow basically to take solo queue players and just feed them to killers to have a little bit, not always the sweatiest match imaginable, right? But even that is no longer working, because they've, as you would imagine, trying to make it to where solo queue players can win with barely any effort, and nerfing virtually every decent perk killer has. Yeah, like, I don't know. Why would you think people are still going to try to compete in a game where the game has been designed for them to not win when it's a competitive game? It's just unhealthy and stupid. So of course they're gonna quit or play Survivor instead. So there you go, the meat grinder effect. It took longer than I would have expected, but here we are 4 years later, and I see it as in full effect. Hey, my shitty graph I made here. You got to give me credit. I had the shitty meat grinder, and like, damn. I had the arrows so you knew which way the conveyor was going. High effort graphical work. Yeah, it was really peak. Does Hexy still stream? I'm not sure. I think he turned himself into a vampire, but I don't know. I think he might do like IRL streams now or something from like Transylvania. Hexy's rage streams were some of like the best Dead by Daylight content there ever was. I loved watching Hexy streams. He fully escaped the curse of this game? Yeah. Mostly reacting to videos. Yeah, like, so he's doing more of like the... He used to do like the Scary Saturdays or something like that, he would call them. I quit being a Survivor main when Stranger Things brought in all the new players, and I got tired of losing every match. I'm dropping Killer now because I'm sick of Shift W meta every match. It's making it boring. It really is, dude. The Shift W is so boring. Like, you, like, 90% of your chases now are just holding forward and chasing after somebody's scratch marks because of exhaustion. It is so boring. And it's like, before, it, like, when you were at a loop, like, it was like, okay, you could take a little bit of time to deal with it, you know, try to get the hit, play out the palette. Now it's like you lose so much time by default just chasing after somebody's Shift W exhaustion perk that by the time you get to the loop, you're already super stressed out, which makes it way harder to even play the loop. Yeah, I mean, that's basically the key to S tiers is just countering Shift W. It is so strong. There's more of Hexy ranting. Let me see. Wait, what was that? Damn! Oh, guys don't need to see about that. All right, we had to figure things out early on.
We're King every game, dude. The game should not be over in 5 fucking minutes. 5 minutes. What are you supposed to fucking do? Equip Noed. Bro, you're so delusional if you feel like the game should just come down to me using Noed and getting some gimmick kills at the end. You quit chases faster. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, Killer's just OP. I'm just terrible at it. That's why I'm gonna go play Survivor, because Killer's so overpowered that I'm just gonna play Survivor so I can really show how good I am. There's no point in playing OP killers. They're really just so OP that there's no point. So I'm gonna challenge myself playing Survivor.
It showed the player base. We were at a peak of 100. Since early says Dead by Daylight has lost 50% of its total players according to Steam charts. Is that fair? It looks like it gained players. Like, I think I was stupid. How do I see that they lost players? It went from 75,000 peak to 100,000 peak. Yeah. This is when you quit. I mean, I don't doubt it. The SBMM for like the high level players when it first launched was one of the most miserable experiences in like Dead by Daylight history. They're my old outro music.
Amount of
I fear no man.
Why me? Okay, there's a really good Hexy one in here.
Scares me.
good old days.
Why didn't they use it? Why didn't they use the stick tip? Ooh, good one. Good one. That was my.
It was literally just Blight and Nurse, by the way. Like, you literally didn't play against anything but Blight and Nurse.
I probably shouldn't be chasing this dude. It's probably not a good idea. Because he just holds W and plays everything super smart. I say before I run into every single survivor doing the exact same thing because SBMM is on, so I don't even have a weak link. Oh, these matches are miserable. I haven't had one fun match. I really haven't. I'd imagine the higher your MMR goes, the more likely you are to tunnel, therefore the more likely the survivors have BS. I highly doubt they thought of a system that well. If you've ever seen them play this video game, you would know they don't know half of what happens in the higher levels.
Keep in mind, this was from like a little over 4 years ago that we're saying this. Like, literally nothing has changed.
Man, these matches are just fucking miserable. This guy here, how are the games? Miserable. Actually miserable. If they put in this MMR system, if they put in skill-based, here are my options. Here's what I'll end up doing. And I might end up doing a combination of these. I will either make new accounts every couple weeks.
Damn, perfect.
I will reverse boost off stream.
Damn.
Which I don't even know if that'll work. Or I'll just be a survivor main. Which even then, I'm going to have an unfun time. So, like...
Not German Twitch. Oh my god. Okay, I tried. I was gonna look up Farmer John on Twitch, but yeah.
Killer's dead to me. If
He's
this system gets put in place,
okay,
Killer's dead
that's
to
what
me.
I wanted to see.
I'm sorry, but I just refuse to sweat every single match. No hope. It was probably...
Dude, I gotta get sweaty. Shut up, dude. Stop. All the fucking... Oh, dude, this is how the CSGO pros play. We're gonna win real hard.
I'm gonna win real hard.
Bro, this game is fucking done! Dude, I can't. I'm being a survivor main. I'm fucking overplaying Killer. Killer fucking blows ass. Fuck Killer.
This is like literally me like 10 minutes ago playing Trickster on the same shit-ass map.
Did you see it? What the fuck is this fucking...
We're watching some of my old SBMM compilations of streamers having rage attack.
Dude! I'm over it. I just... Fuck it. I'm not playing Killer anymore. I'm over it. There's no fucking... Dude, this game is so fucking cheeks, dude. It's insane. It's actually just fucking disgusting. The win-loss is terrifying. Bro, the games are 5 fucking minutes long. What do you want me to fucking do?
The games are legitimately like actually.
Bro, one of the
like
games
4
I
to 5
literally
minutes
had
long
2
right
people
now.
on the fucking ground
The
and they're
pacing
still
is so
fucking
shit.
slamming them out. What I'm supposed to do? I don't fucking know.
Like,
apply pressure, 5-head.
You could show somebody this video, and I honestly don't think most people who play this game would realize that this video is 4 years old. It's still that relevant.
It's fucking easy. You just fucking hit them. No fucking way. How does that fucking hit that person?
Yeah, fuck you! Fuck you, you fucking loser!
No! Rune carried you? Yeah, and your mother carried your fat ass for fucking 10 years. I don't mean fat ass like fat. Well, I do mean fat, but like it's fine to be fat. I'm fat too. Lols, yeah, destroy that fucking stupid ass hook. I don't give a shit. What are you gonna do about it? Suck my wiener? It.
Fun fact, recently took a break from DVD because I got 30-minute DC ban after I got a 2K Springtrap, but the guy delied off hook and escaped. Damn, dude, the DC penalties right now are so random. Like, I don't know what is going on. You've been banned on the Steam DVD forum since forever.
Boring killer, we tried. It's just this. It's every single time, dude. Map buffering every single game from my teammates. Styptic agent or syringe every single game. Stupid add-ons on the killer every single game. We've had this is like our 5th blight or something.
That's what I thought, Plague, but not anymore.
Everyone running the S.
Bro, like, look at the builds. Like, genuinely, they're almost identical to the builds you have right now in the game. The only difference is people don't run borrowed time anymore because they made it base kit. Like, that's the fucking evolution of the meta. Is the only thing they're not using is borrowed time because they quite literally have the perk for free. And on top of that, they actually have a stronger variation of borrowed time for free. Like, it was 10 seconds with a perk and 0 seconds without a perk. Now it's 15 seconds without the perk, and you get haste on top of it. Like, it's crazy. And then, but let's take a look at the killer meta here. Undying, massively nerfed. Pop Goes the Weasel, massively nerfed. Corrupt Intervention, nerfed. Eruption, absolutely obliterated, nerfed. So there's the difference.
These add-ons, like, what the fuck? Isn't that what high rank should
Those
be like? Doing the best with everything possible? Yeah. Do you like playing against the best, doing everything possible every time? As a killer or as a survivor? Because I'm pretty sure that you would fucking hate it if this is your every game. If every game you have some dickwad, you know, being like, oops, I don't feel, oops, Barham, you know, oops. Ooh, let's save 30 seconds on a generator. That,
like, am I crazy, or do you guys kind of feel like the DVD people like just kind of gave up? Like the DVD content creators, like, did they just kind of give up? Because, like, if you look at this, you could clearly see that Otz is calling this shit out as what it is, which is garbage. But this has just became the norm of the game. Playing against the best shit every single match you play. Like, that's quite literally the norm now. So, like, did they just get used to knowing that, okay, I'm gonna play against the same exact meta bullshit every single match I play, and everybody's gonna play exactly the same exact way every match I play with no difference or variance whatsoever? You literally know what a survivor's gonna do from the millisecond you see them to the time you down them. There's not anything interesting that, like, ever really is happening because everything is so streamlined in the meta. Do you think they just gave up?
no offense. I generally, I'm at my wit's end. I don't even know how to have fun playing this game solo. I love it, and the reason you don't like it is because you want that sweet 50 streak, XD. Persimmon. Okay, dude. Okay. Sure. Thank you, dude. Why ask me what I think when you already know yourself, you know? Sure, dude. Yeah. The only reason I don't like to play against keys, brand new parts, and the only reason why I don't like my teammates bring in brand new parts and styptics is because I want to get 50 win streaks. When I'm playing Survivor. You got me, dude. You fucking got me. You're fucking right. I am about to get 50 wins on fucking Spirit while playing fucking Ramirez. You fucking bastards, dude. I'm telling you that I don't enjoy it as a survivor. Let alone as a killer. But okay, man. Jesus. I think the problem isn't the matchmaking, but all this unbalanced part of the game. I think, I don't know. Is it people tryharding because MMR is on? And it's just a psychological effect? Or is it that these things are so good that when you are at certain MMR, you only see people running that?
Both. It's both. MMR will make people who use the best stuff obviously go to the higher MMR, but it will also make everybody else run the same shit too, whether they're good or bad at the game, just because that's how an arms race works. And if everybody thinks they need a nuclear deterrent to come into their matches, that's just what they're gonna do.
Why can't the Survivor win? I'm not doing streaks, guys. And I've told you many times that if the MMR is on, then I'll stop doing the 50 streaks because it shouldn't be possible, right? And that's okay. Like, I'm not salty about that. If I play against good survivors and they beat me every now and then, that's only fair, right? Like some other games, if you get better and better, you just play against people your level more and more, and that's fair. What's not so fair is when you play against people your level that bring the stupidest fucking shit every time, and you're basically forced to also do the same thing to keep up.
Oh my god, is this Survivor really doing what's going on?
Oh,
dude, MMR is straight hell.
Does Pug still play Dead by Daylight?
Figures the first fucking match of the day is gonna be this.
Believe it or not, I think Angry Pug for a good while was like the top DVD streamer. No? He had like 4,000 or 5,000 views every stream. It was kind of crazy.
Fucking annoying ass shit. So I was like, I'm not even about like the surviving or getting out, man.
Frame rate bugged out? Who causes that?
Dude, I just want to play like in a match where it's
call.
just not boring me to fucking death. Like, dude, there's 7 gens, 3 are, corrupted intervention. Like, how is this hag come back to this one gen 1,000,000,001 times already?
This is back when like Tinker had like infinite regression
I
on
pushed
it.
off my 8 million fucking gen. Dude, am I like a maxed objective yet? She has Papa, right?
They removed that from the game because it was too interesting. You're not allowed to destroy hag's traps with a fucking... He's not gonna chase him and he knows it.
I guess.
You can taste the rage.
Dude, they better not roll this fucking out, man.
Look, every content creator didn't want MMR in the game. Behavior's like, nah. I think we need it. Oh, the borathon. This boring of the borathon happened over 4 years ago, and I can still taste it.
They're actually going to make this game less fun. Yeah, exactly. Sweet. Thank you so much for that
roll
heal.
this out. Rip. Oh, he wants to do like the head-on thing. You can't do this anymore, right? Oh. He countered him, though. Never mind.
Yeah, she's not a good hag. She straight up isn't. Just hag is so powerful, and she's using a very powerful build, so. Welcome to DVD. You're right. Imagine making this game even less fun.
Yeah, they now tell us that T is for testing and not to get upset on the PTB when they released the SBMM when literally nobody wanted it. That's such a fair call out, honestly. That was like a super fair call out. They'll literally, T is for testing, but don't worry, we don't give a fuck what you're gonna say anyway. We're just gonna put it back in the game.
Who knows? Because I guess there's little tryhards out there that's all they want, is to be the very best in a video game. I don't know. Some games it makes sense, some it doesn't. This game, it doesn't. Whatever. It's like beating a dead horse at this point. Funny part about the SBMM ranking in this, the people that are going to bitch the most about it are the people that aren't truly seeing the highest level of it, you know? So they're playing like just morons. And they probably still think the game's hard in the green ranks or something, so. That was a ridiculously boring match. God, please.
Is this a fully open room?
Gowsy. My goodness.
Fully open. This, I think I'm just gonna literally lose this game because of the map. There's not much you can do on this map. Filthy tunneler. How about you hop off your keyboard and come play my game instead, Tequila, and try and play at high MMR versus.
Yeah, Tequila. You piece of shit. Why don't you get off your fucking keyboard and go play Killer right now? Tequila, wherever you are. Tough guy.
There's a good team of survivors. Instead of just being an armchair warrior that has no idea what they're talking about.
This is literally the, it's a little bit of a mix. It's like somewhat the PTB of when they first introduced MMR, and also when MMR actually launched on live, depending on the clip. So it's the very beginning of MMR and Dead by Daylight.
Why are we still here?
Damn, the tea.
Just to suffer.
The tea bag. So no, this was all PTB, it looks like. Unfortunately, that's true. I remember that now. A lot of people refused to play the PTB with MMR on it because they knew they weren't going to have a good experience, but they were so afraid to shit talk behavior or say anything negative about behavior that they literally skipped the PTB altogether, and only a handful of people actually went and played it. And that's where they had all these like massive rage attacks. Nobody wants MMR, but in the data they collect, it shows increased engagement. Very true. Unfortunately. Good. Oh, dude, you think that I could spell words when they weren't auto-spelled for me? Come on now. Unfortunately. Grok, remove that word. Cowards refuse to criticize behavior. They still do. They don't want to do it.
Messages span 23 years. You play from the beginning.
Indefinitely? They literally wrote it indefinitely? No way they wrote it indefinitely. Why did they write it like that? That was the most fucking cruel thing I've ever seen. This is not a drill. Skill-based matchmaking, SBMM is now enabled indefinitely. Like, fucking, that's the most hardcore, ominous thing they've ever written. Like, you're all gonna fucking pay.
MMR's still hard. It's on forever now. Well, the game's harder with pinheads. Well, it depends if we push the MMR up. If the MMR goes up, yeah, they get most likely unwinnable, because that's the so basically MMR is supposed to push you higher and higher and higher, right?
Yeah, I guess,
until you find a part where you can't pass, and then you train to get better, right? That's on balanced games. On this game, you're going to go higher and higher and higher until you get to a part where you can't get past it, because certain killers can't compete. We should get that.
Oh, old dead hard, bro. My fucking sphincter tightened.
Oh, I played it so well. That's bad, man. Now he's got this. And that probably won't work.
Oh, the cucking of Pinhead is just so brutal.
Holy fuck, this killer's shit. This might be the MMR we have to lose with this killer. We might have reached it again. I'm not sure, but it looks like it. Oh, he has a full chain event on.
Oh my god, Dead Hard was so broken, dude. It kills me to look at it.
I have a full chain hunt going on. And got him with it. And it still isn't enough to fucking anti-loop. Not even a big loop. Like, I'm playing him... Yeah, man. Well, what's the point? He made the window anyway. I mean, maybe, I guess, bait the window like that or something.
They never changed anything about how Pinhead works. He's still the same.
Control.
I mean, they nerfed his add-on, but...
Oh, this is just insanity.
He's also, by the way, Ruin nerfed, Franklin's nerfed, Undying nerfed, Porter doesn't work on Pinhead anymore. So even though this was like the state, they shit on everything that he has on top of it. And they deleted Pinhead from the game too. I forgot about that.
Oh, you hit me over and over with your ability? Oh, it doesn't matter. Fuck off. Well, you've got your main event on now by strategically using perks and add-ons. Well, fuck off. It doesn't matter. I only can get attached by free. Fuck off. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Devs are insane. They're really insane. How many fail-safes they add. Like...
Bro, imagine if he could, in this exact moment, look 4 years into the future of what Dead by Daylight was going to look like. If he felt that there was too many fail-safes in this stage of the game, imagine how you would feel looking into the future. Like, an atom bomb of just fucking cringe.
Yep, see ya. Goodbye. Good knowing you. You chained me? Well, you chained me again? Well, I'll just walk into the environment and... Oh, there you go. Nice. Like, you can see it, right? All these hits I'm doing, if they actually were anti-looping, imagine that strength. Where survivors have to actually try and dodge instead of get hit by everything and it doesn't matter. That's a free, Okay, nice.
And he rage quits.
Rage quits. Alright, once again, we got the massive chain hunt. The big event. Oh my god, this is where it's epic and there's chains everywhere and oh my god. Look at the...
Can't grab survivors off of hooks anymore, so, you know, don't ever try to do that again. How dare you, you bastard killer player.
Oh no, there's too many chains everywhere. How will I ever get away from these? There's so many. It's a facade. It looks like there's all these chains everywhere, but only 3 can hit you. Fucking devs, man. There's just chains everywhere and just break through everything. Again, it's all about that facade of making the survivor think it's more like a crazy against the old situation than it is. That's what I feel the design for. The design for when you play survivor, for you to be like, oh, this is so close, oh, this is nail biting. But really, it's all a facade. Oh, all these chains are everywhere, but only 3 of them matter. Oh, this chain just got me. Walk through environment, breaks instantly. Like, it makes it feel like you're in more trouble than you are. It's a facade.
People will watch this match, right? Because like True Talent won this match. They'll watch this match and they'll go, wow, look at this guy. He's complaining even though he won the match. That's all their, like, their brain will be able to calculate out of it. You know what I mean? And that's, again, how things progressively get worse and worse, because it doesn't matter if you win or if you lose. You could point out bad game design, regardless of the outcome of the match. Like, you have to look beyond the win or the loss. You should have a good match even if you lose, and you should have a good match even if you win, obviously. Like, it shouldn't matter on just the outcome if you won or lost, if you had fun.
And as I say, the more ignorant won't see that. But if you look towards it, you'll see it. You can see that it's just another facade they've created. Smoke and mirrors. Just like the new MMR and ranking system, that's smoke and mirrors too, isn't it? Yeah, that's crazy. GG troop and it's such a pain in the ass. Yeah, I mean, it's a good build. It is a good build. It's a build. Try to cleanse it 5 times without. Yeah,
Get
I've
that
said this
build
all
out of the
along. He's
game.
good at 4v1. His 4v1's okay. It's his 1v1. It's fucking laughable.
Oh my god, John Woo. What a trip.
Was he really camping, waiting for main event? How come I've played against so many killers lately that are just total bastards? They're just total, like, camping, tunneling bastards. I swear it's been worse since skill-based MMR.
I can only imagine why.
Wow, he's really just gonna dead hook them. They weren't even wiggling. They weren't even wiggling.
Abandon. Now he wouldn't have gotten a DC for that. It would have been a legitimate abandon.
Nah, fuck you. Nah, fuck you. 169 hours on record for DBD.
That's like literally like the cliche like character I do when I feel like this, like, of what I think the survivors are thinking when they do things. That's like the actual real version of it.
Not doing it.
Holy shit, how'd I find you? I'm clearly hacking.
Nothing like Farmer John memes.
I've been outplayed. You just got outplayed. I have clearly tunneled this man. How fucking dare I? Wow, all the same perks. Who would have fucking guessed?
I'm dying.
God damn it. Ugh. This Adam is super
There's no
fucking
way to
annoying.
play this ballad. I'm pretty sure it's a god ballad.
Like, super annoying. But there is no but. He's just fucking annoying. And people like this get carried to this rank and get carried to this MMR because they're just bringing super strong perks. Gotta love it. All right, I need to just ignore him for the rest of the match. But no, SBMM doesn't feel like skill-based. It feels like, did you bring strong perks? Okay. Congratulations, you're in a higher tier.
It's literally exactly the same
Back to main building
now.
he goes.
Nothing's changed. Just you brought a good meta build? Okay, welcome to IMMR.
Thank God.
Now we got
no, there's just another fucking pallet here.
He could have gone in the room on the right and downed him there, I think. But that's such a random nitpick.
Literally doesn't matter what I do. There's so much reaction time there. That's just so fucking frustrating.
And remember, in this variation of MMR, not only was Dead Hard like or Dead by Daylight not only was Dead Hard like 100 times stronger than it is now, but you could use it every time your exhaustion was like back. So there was no prerequisite to unlocking the perk. You didn't have to unhook or get hooked. You literally had it on cooldown of exhaustion infinitely.
Now I get to tunnel you for free, though. This Adam is just better and smarter, clearly. Oh, borrow time. I love it. Woo.
Watch the Adam rage quit now.
If only you had a perk to stop me from tunneling you. In reality, Dead Hard is literally, you pressed a button. You press the E key and you got a little bit of distance. I don't know. It's not rocket science to use it Dead Hard, so I mean, I guess it can be a nice Dead Hard if it works. It's the same thing as me swinging at someone, hitting them, and going, "Oh, a nice swing." It's kind of dumb to try to give me dopamine for that.
Every streamer's saying the same thing, but they still don't care. They don't care.
Haven't seen
because
Zeb
I think generally
forever,
speaking, bad survivors have a better time because they're matched with stronger teammates, maybe on average. So I think that's what they're going for. The thing is that good survivors can make very little resources work for ages, like jungle gyms and Shack. Bad players go down instantly, so if they nerf the game too much for survivors, then it will stop being popular because average players will no longer have fun playing. So they can't do that. They can't do that. No, there's no way. The only thing they can do is make maps smaller. Make maps smaller, or gens take longer maybe, but that would be boring. That would just make the game more boring. I think the best thing to do would be to kind of make the map smaller on average, but it would take too long. Then I don't think they'll do that ever. I doubt it. Killers will start quitting. They may, but streamers won't quit because they make money, so they're never gonna quit. Even if they lose 10 games in a row, they'll still play because you know, they make money. But just normal players may stop playing because if they feel that they're not rewarded for playing well, there's no reason to play, because it's okay to get punished if you're misplaying. That's fine, but why do you get punished if you're playing well just because the game's making it impossible for you? That's dumb. If the top 1% uses stretch res, who cares? We got 99% of people who don't, who are terrible at the game. So, and they buy skins, so that's money. So who cares? That's their reasoning. It doesn't economic.
He went back to being the Italian PewDiePie? I mean, he was like a really famous content creator in Italy, wasn't he? Like, before he went to Dead by Daylight. So it makes sense. I would have gone back too. Fuck this garbage. Am I going to play the new Prime Asset in Outlast? Yeah, but not with invasions. I'm just going to play it in co-op the way it was intended to be played. Man ended up being the biggest streamer out of Dead by Daylight, just only in Italy.
Economically makes sense for them to do so. They only do what economically makes sense, not what's healthy for the game necessarily. In a sense to make the game more fair or whatever. Because they don't give a shit about fairness, I don't think. This map's terrible too.
Zeb is being based in this video. What is even going on here?
Got no speed, man. You don't make that.
Yeah. Oh man, you got a DC. Can't let him get away with
and
that.
And now I can block the last guy if I want to. There we go. So as you can clearly see, no, it gave us another kill. This is what you want to be using now if you want to win. New meta. No, new meta, people. Is something wrong? Is something wrong, baby? Baby, is something wrong? Is something wrong, man? Tell me, tell me. Sup? How you doing?
Fucking Crotus friend.
Pleased to meet you. No pallets here. No pallets here. Pallets? Yeah, baby! Let's fucking go! So this is the new meta, guys. If you're high MMR, trust me, this is the better choice.
Bro, no joke. This is the build I was using today, all day. I was using Blood Warden and fucking Noed all day. Just because, what else do you use when you feel hopeless as killer? Just run Noed and Blood Warden and hope to God you manage to get some kind of cringe endgame kills.
This is clearly the better choice. Clearly.
Wow, people not
Clearly
abandoning
a far
immediately.
better choice. Oh, she made it. Yes! Yes!
Like you get to you used to be able to actually enjoy your victory as killer. Now he would literally just be sitting here hooking a bunch of fucking bots.
And then they're gonna be like, oh, but you're losing Noed and Blood Warden, so you're bad. And you're rushing gens with DS and whatever perks, meta perks you're using. It's called meta, man, for a reason. You're using meta shit, so shut the fuck up. Just go do totems instead of rushing gens next time. Bring a fucking totem build. That's what I do when I play Survivor most times. Anyway, yeah, this is the new meta. If you don't believe it, then you're just a Survivor main who doesn't understand the facts. Sorry, it's just the case. I don't know why this guy was running distortion. No decisive though. Are you serious?
I mean, it's just so weird because like it always just boggles my mind. We have a competitive game where only one side gets to have like a victory, and the other side doesn't get to have it. It's so strange. Like they have to the only way the other side gets a victory is if the survivors let them get the victory. Like if they want to let them have it or something. It's just like what? It's it just feels so dead and arcadey and is just gross.
Okay.
Probably react to more of those maybe tomorrow or something after work. Killer has been dismantled little by little. Yeah, they have. It's death by 1,000 cuts. That's how I think of it. It's literally death by 1,000 cuts when it comes to the killer role. And that's why not this PTB with all the changes, but the first one with like the base kit, Pop Goes the Weasel and stuff. I was just like straight up in the same boat with Scott Yoon. Like just get it over with. Like honestly, just get it over with. Put all of this stuff in the live version of the game. Stop killing us one little tiny slice at a time and just dragging it out. Get it over with. Seriously, just finish the job. Put killers down. But nope, we're back to a death by 1,000 cuts, so you know, fun. Enjoy your instant queues, I guess, as killer right now, if nothing else. It's the perfect metaphor for flipping a board game table. Yeah, true. That really is. But yeah, guys, with that, gonna call it a da. Need to start getting ready for tomorrow. Much appreciated for hanging out. And yeah. Can't wait to see what's next for Dead by Daylight, huh? God.